Greetings! In this video, we're going to show you how to add indicators to specific time frames on charts in Quantower. So we are looking at a NQ chart, 15-minute chart right here. So let's say we want to put a moving average on this chart. And let's just grab one for example. We have an EMA, exponential moving average. It defaults to a 9 period. We'll leave it there. And you'll notice that it plots on this chart. Now when we change to a 5-minute chart, it's going to show us the 9 moving average, but it's according to a 5-minute chart, and this one here, a 1-minute chart. So here we go, right? So what if we don't want to see the 9 moving average on a 15-minute chart, for example? Okay, we have a 15-minute chart. Let's go to the settings, and at the bottom of these settings, we have adding a time frame. It's on all time frames right now. So currently, let's put it on a 1-minute chart. There we go, 1 minute, apply. You can see that it is no longer on this chart since we're on a 15-minute. Switching to a 5-minute chart, it is not on this chart. Switching to a 1-minute chart, our 9 moving average appears. Now this works out really well for additional indicators. Let's just say we wanted to use, let's say RSI, for example. This is an oscillator, relative strength index. And we add it. What I want to show you for this one is we can see that it's on a different part of the chart. It's on the lower part. It's a different pane. So let's go and modify this. Now we don't want to see this on a 1-minute chart. We just want to see it on a 5-minute chart, for example. 5 minutes. There we are. So we can look at this and say, all right, we look at our 5-minute chart. There's our RSI. It shows where we are. We can see, maybe make a decision. But since we're not trading from this chart, we want to trade from a 1 minute. We see the RSI. According to the 5-minute, go down to the 1. It vanishes, and there we are. This is good because you can have multiple settings. Let's go back to that 5-minute chart again and remove this RSI. And let's put a second. Here's a 1-minute chart. There's our EMA. So let's go to a 5-minute again. Add an EMA on the chart. Exponential moving average. Now this is a 9, but since this is going to be on a larger time frame, let's increase this. Let's make it a 20. So now we're going to have a 20-minute, a 20 period EMA on a 5-minute chart. There we are. 5-minute, apply. Now we see the 9 here, and we go to our 5-minute. We will see the 20. And this can be done for any of these indicators. There are so many. This Quantower is unbelievable with the number of indicators that they have in here. And this is available, this feature is available for all of them. It does make trading quite easy, a little bit easier, not quite easy, but makes it quite fun to add different indicators on different charts. For example, you may want to look at a top-down approach and say, well, I only want to see where levels are on a 4-hour chart, but when on a 1-hour chart, I want to see the direction it's going. And on a 1-minute chart, I may want to see the volatility, let's say a delta volume, for example. So hopefully this helps just give you a little more example of some of the features of Quantower. And let us know if you have any questions.